It's a Halloween nightmare Colonie Police do not want to relive. Last year, our CBS 6 cameras were rolling as our news crew was caught right in the middle of the chaos caused by rowdy teenagers. The teens were accused of swarming the street, vandalizing cars, setting off firecrackers, and taunting Colonie Police. Now officers vow this year will be different. Our Brandon Lewis is live outside the Colonie Police Department right now. And Brandon, what are police doing to make sure everyone is safe and more secure this Halloween?
Well, Greg, police sent home a letter to parents in both districts here in Colonie asking them not to drop their kids off in strange neighborhoods and then under the guise they're going to do some sort of trick-or-treating, only to find out that they're doing some more mischief instead. We spoke to residents in both neighborhoods, especially the Dogwood section tonight, about whether they think this plan will work, especially given last year's debacle. More than 200 teens took to the streets off Danielwood Drive last Halloween, armed with all tricks and no treats for area residents.
It was a little unnerving with the two kids, our little girls out trick-or-treating, but you know, it was around 7:30 or so when they all started piling up around the corner, and it got steadily out of hand after that as the night progressed.
Many homes were egged or silly-stringed as police tried to push the teens along. Even one of our news cars was targeted. Police say it's happened for decades in Colonie, but as our video showed last year, it's growing out of control.
With social media now, they make an announcement. It's like the party out in Steventown at the Holloway residence. That's been in local news for weeks now. 1 becomes 20, becomes 100, becomes 400, and that's our concern. When you put 200 to 400 kids in the middle of a road, in the middle of suburbia, the neighbors are concerned, kids are concerned, and all you need is to have one spark, and it lights a fire.
And plenty of firecrackers were set off in neighbors' lawns, but police are worried a resident may try to take things into their own hands. Those who saw it firsthand near Danielwood were mixed, while their parents would get the message this year.
I mean, how do you feel about the efforts that police are doing?
Yeah, I think they should do whatever they can to discourage them from doing that again, just dropping off their kids to wander through the neighborhood. So whatever they can do to stop it, I'm all for it.
Anything extra information for the parents would be helpful, but you would have thought most of the parents who saw the police cars down at the end of the street wouldn't have dropped their kids off anyway. So I don't know if a letter is really going to work that well.
And Colonie Police expect to be at full force tomorrow, but they won't be calling in any extra agencies from the surrounding area. Instead, they're hoping that parents do get the message, and they may get a little help from rain in the forecast that may keep some teens home. Reporting live in Colonie, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.
And some general safety tips. If you're getting in the car tomorrow night, police want you to be patient. Give kids trick-or-treating plenty of time to cross the street in front of you. For parents, dress your children in costumes that make it easy for drivers to see. And for trick-or-treaters, police want you to stay alert for strangers and only approach those homes that have their porch lights turned on.